Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Troy again, and we're back with another video. And this special video right here, I want to talk about the tools that iBuumerang has. And the best tool that I've ever seen in this industry when it comes to presenting to anyone you would like to show your business to is something called the iDecide presentation. And right now, that's exactly what you're looking at. And I'm here, before I go any further, I'm here with my boy Alexi right here. He's basically a trailblazer in this right now. He just started the business just over a week ago, and he hit the floor running. Okay, so he's here to assist me with this video, so we can go through this iDecide presentation together. I'm kind of gonna have him let him run this interactive presentation. He's gonna tell me what he wants to select, and then we'll go back and forth. We're gonna have fun. That's what this presentation is about, guys. It's gonna be about how interactive it is and how fun it is, and just looking at the facts of the industry and seeing how people, how people would go when they get the boomerang. I mean, excuse me, when they get an iDecide. Okay, this is what they're gonna experience. So this is like a nice little taste of what it is to be in business with iBuumerang and what your potential distributors will go through before they sign up with you, or potential customers. So right now we're gonna go through with the presentation. You ready, Alexi?
Yes, sir. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, let's get it. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this short presentation.
Okay.
It's going to be interactive, so you'll be asked to click your screen from time to time to see only what you're interested in seeing. And you're in total control every step of the way by clicking the menu icon here.
Now, isn't that
Let's
beautiful?
start with a quick question. Which of these places is on your travel wish list?
All right, Alexi, where you want to go?
Well, I'm already a New Yorker, so I probably won't choose that, but there is no place like home, but I would choose all of them.
All of them? All right, we're going
all of them.
Move
I
ahead.
want to do all of them.
And do you think your friends, family, and coworkers have places they'd like to visit too?
Yes and no. Of course or no?
Of course.
So what is the primary reason why you and they haven't traveled to this dream destination yet?
I mean, usually it's too
much money.
And work schedule, definitely, because it's kind of hard to get time off work. But we're gonna go with too much money.
Yeah.
That's the most popular answer.
Of course, they could all be true, but most people would say the cost is what's holding them back. And they'd be right. Travel can be fun, educational, inspiring, romantic, but it can also be very expensive. This is what it could cost for a single night's hotel stay. Well, what if you could stay in 5-star resorts at 3-star prices? That's what we want to talk about today. The secrets of the travel industry. Are you ready?
Of course.
Okay. First, there are really 3 ways to purchase travel, but most of us only know of 2. Retail pricing on public direct booking sites and discount pricing on public aggregator sites. But did you know there was such a thing as behind the curtain pricing that's not made available to most of us? As a matter of fact, less than 1% of travelers get to experience it. Go ahead and click each to see the behind the curtain pricing of those same destinations we talked about earlier.
So we're gonna start with home. We're gonna go click on New York this time.
Yeah, there's no place like New York.
So on a regular night in New York City, $339 at this specific hotel, but I see that this says the same hotel for that you normally would get it for $339, you'll be getting it for $178. So the savings is $161. That's what that slide is saying. We're gonna go to the next one. Pick one, Alexi.
Let's pick Cancun. I like to go there.
Okay, if you like to go to Cancun, look at that. Nightly, what does that say?
That's $388 for a stay. Now, if I go, you're going for $212, a savings of $176.
That's just crazy.
I don't know, guys. Which one would you choose?
That's the no-brainer either. That's a no-brainer. Okay. I'm going to click on Paris.
Paris.
All right.
Yes.
So $440 nightly. You know what I mean? And with iGo is $130 nightly. So you're saving $310 per night. That's incredible.
That is incredible.
And this is one of the dream destinations that's on my list right here, Dubai.
One of the richest places to go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So $310 nightly, $125 nightly, and then you're saving $185. Okay. So let's move ahead.
Pretty incredible savings, right? For the same room, in the same hotel, and on the same dates. All of a sudden, that out-of-reach dream trip is now a reality. And it's not just you, your family, friends, and coworkers who like to travel. Guess how big the travel industry is worldwide? Drag the blue button to your guess, please.
All right, guess, Alexi.
I'm gonna go for the 8 trillion.
Oh, we're not gonna do that.
Everybody,
You cheating. You already know what's going on, but
nah,
Is an $8.
I got that answer correctly.
Asia alone books $6 billion every single day.
That's crazy.
That's $250 million each hour and $70,000 every second. That's $70,000, $70,000, $70,000. You get the picture. Go ahead and click to see the statistics in other countries, please. And move ahead when you're ready.
Which one we gonna click, Alexi?
Let's do Latin America.
Latin
Feeling
America,
that salsa.
$953 million a day, $39.7 million an hour, $661,000 a minute, and $11,000 every second in travel revenue.
Wow. I'm gonna choose the biggest market that I could think of with the biggest population. Let's get it.
Asia books $6 billion a day, $250 million an hour, $4.2 million a minute, and $70,000 a second.
Can you imagine a second? 70,000 a second? What's next, Alexi?
Let's do Europe.
Europe books $4.8 billion a day, $200 million an hour, $3.33 million a minute, and $55,500 a second.
With Big Ben in the background. I think it's Big Ben, right?
Who would want to take a picture with that?
Me. I haven't been to Europe yet. That's another one on my bucket list.
Hey,
Let's go to the motherland.
that is on the bucket list.
Books $487 million a day, $20.3 million an hour, $338,000 a minute, and $5,500 a second in travel revenue.
And we're gonna go home for the last one.
The United States books $2.8 billion a day, $116.6 million an hour, $1.94 million a minute, and $32,333 a second in travel revenue.
So all of that to give us a little perspective on what the travel industry is about right here in terms of revenue.
Incredible, right? Ready for
Yep.
another secret? You've seen or heard of these travel booking companies before, haven't you? These are the discount public aggregator sites we mentioned before. They're all over TV, radio, and the internet. Guess how many companies own them all?
Was it 19? Ah, what is it?
I think like
24? Oh, come on.
6.
6?
I think it's like 6.
Nah,
6.
It's getting warm. Nah, it gotta be.
Oh, no.
I gotta be.
Try 2.
Right?
2.
Got to try 2.
Expedia Group. That means they can create pricing parity to control the market and the prices. These aren't travel companies. They are marketing companies keeping pricing within a certain percentage between all of these properties to make you think you are paying lower prices when much lower pricing is available that they don't want you to know about. So the bottom line is that we have a massive industry of people traveling and a huge number of people who would travel more if they could do it at a lower cost. But only 1% of travelers get to participate in the lowest pricing available online. Well, imagine for a second if every time you, your friends, or your family booked a trip, you all saved money, with pricing up to 70% lower than what you could find anywhere else online. Imagine
Amen to that.
company was about to disrupt the travel industry the way Uber disrupted the taxi cab industry. Imagine a company bringing a whole new model to an industry that has used the same model for decades. Imagine, too, the ability to make money, but only when your customer saves money. Well, there's no need to imagine because it's here. Go ahead and rub your screen to see the company doing just that.
All right.
If you're on a computer, left click and drag your mouse. iBuumerang will be the first company in the travel industry to allow you to make money
Boom.
only
Boom.
saves money with member only behind the curtain pricing. And you can be a part of it starting today. Go ahead and choose what you'd like to learn about next, please. We
All
can
right.
come back and look at the others, but which would you like to see first?
All right, Lexi, what you want to see first, man?
Well, I would like to see leadership.
Leadership? Okay.
Go ahead and click the person you'd like to learn about, please, and move ahead when you're through.
We can go through this all day, and each one of them are just key components of this, what we call iBoomerang. But the main guy, the chairman and CEO, he's about half the reason why I joined the company in the first place. So you can click on each person, and you'll see information on them. Now, in the future, and this right here, Mr. Holton Bugs, he is, I'm gonna move this out the way. Let me see. He is the Michael Jordan of network marketing. If you guys think NBA, you think Michael Jordan. If you think network marketing, you think Holton Bugs. That's how serious this man is. He's made over $110 million, you know, in one position in his network marketing company prior to this one. But this one, he's actually the owner. So it's going to be incredible times ahead, guys. And he teamed up with Mr. David Manning, and who is the CEO and president of Extreme Travel. Okay, so those two guys' heads put together, man, is going to be something. That's how we got iBoomerang in the first place. Them two coming together and making this partnership and then making it real. Okay.
Go ahead and choose another topic to learn about, or move ahead to move on.
All right, Alexi.
Oh man, there's nothing like talking about where's the money. Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Show me the money.
You don't want to see the money.
Do you boomerang? If you don't yet, you will soon. We all know that when you throw a boomerang, it comes back to you, right? When you throw savings and goodwill out to your customers, a travel savings bonus comes back to you in the form of cash. What an incredible concept. You get paid based on what your customers say, not on what they spend. This is 100% exclusive to iBoomerang, and no one else in the industry has this technology. Here's how it works. Remember earlier we asked if you'd like to stay in 5-star resorts at 3-star prices? Well, that's what our TSAs, or travel savings ambassadors, do. When people answer yes, you send them a boomerang that sets them up with their own iGo portal. It's theirs. So they log in, book travel, and get 50% of the great behind the curtain savings, while you and the compensation plan get the other 50%. Let's take a closer look with this all-inclusive resort trip. The public price in this case is $4,867, but the TSA price is only $1,467. That's a savings of $3,400. The Boomerang customer site is different. As you can see, their price as $3,168 for a savings of $1,699. So 50% of the savings went to your customer, and the other 50% went to you in the form of a travel savings bonus. And 35% of the business volume flows into the compensation plan. Everybody wins. The customer in this case paid no sign-up fee, no monthly fee, totally free. and saved almost $1,700.
Huge.
Now let's see what that could mean to you and your family in terms of income potential. Remember, iBuumerang was built with a customer acquisition mentality, so you could win here without recruiting anyone or building a team of distributors. And if you do want
That is big. I just gotta say that is big.
we have industry icons who will teach you so you could build a team as big as your vision will allow. Either is fine. So click whichever you'd like to see.
This one I'm going to click on customer acquisition. Reason being is that customer acquisition right here, you know, you don't necessarily have to build a team. And that's what I love about this company. If you do not want to build a team, just don't, and just build a customer. Let's just get it customers. And I'm going to click on that first.
Great. Let's look at a very conservative example first. You send a boomerang to 10 people, and they become your customer. They take one trip per year with an average savings of $600 per trip. Pretty conservative, right? That's a total savings of $6,000 for all 10 people that year. You receive a travel savings bonus of half of that $6,000. So you receive $3,000 just for referring them to our travel booking site that is 100% free for them. Quick question before we move on. What would you have to do to make another $3,000 at your current job?
Sure.
Get another degree? Work more overtime with less time for your family? Wouldn't you rather just show 10 people how to save money on their travel?
Yeah.
If an extra $3,000 a year doesn't excite you, simply increase the number of customers to 100 to make an extra $30,000 a year. Or, since the presentation is interactive, go ahead and choose
those
customers you think you'd like to help and see the potential income for yourself.
All right. So now quick testimonial. I've been in the business for about 6 weeks. My personal customers, let me go in. I already given out 60 boomerangs. I literally ran out. The company doesn't give you all 100 at one time. They want you to have a conversation with the person. So I have 60 total so far, and I gave them all out. So with the boomerangs that I've given out and confirmed, I've put myself in a position to potentially make $18,000 per year. I didn't have to get another degree. I didn't have to get a new job. I didn't have to, I didn't have to invest in a huge property or something and rent it out. All I did was share a platform where they can save. And just by doing that alone, that's the potential that I have to make, right? But it takes hard work. You have to actually give them out. And disclaimer here, listen, you have to do the work, period. And then when you do the work, you give them the boomerangs, they have to take a trip. Their numbers are saying that on average, okay, definitely on average, a person will go on a trip once a year. And when they go on a trip once a year, they'll save approximately $600 a month. $600 on that trip that they took. Now, if they save $600, in the example they showed you, you'll get 50% of what they save. So since they save $600, you make $300. So that's why 60 times 300, that's how you get the $18,000 that in terms of the income that you would make in a year. So just giving you an idea. All right. So Alexi, what's your testimony? How long you been in?
I've been in iBuumerang no less than about a week and a few days.
About roughly 2 weeks.
I'll say roughly 2 weeks. Yeah, just to be safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in those 2 weeks, how many did you get?
In 2 weeks, I already got 20.
20. So Alexi put himself in a position to make up to or around $6,000 extra per year. That's incredible. And he did that in 2 weeks. We have training and support. We have tools at our reach. This is one of the tools. Okay. We have people who know what they're doing in this industry. And we're basically just copying the biggest cat. copycats. They teach, we learn, we go out and we do the work, and we get the results. Just that simple. You know what I mean? Not easy, but it's just that simple. You just got to do it. So that's what we've done. So in total, so far, just us two together, we will bring in a total of 24,000. But my goal, my personal goal, is to bring in 1,000 of my own. Okay, so when it comes to 1,000 customers, the income per year is $300,000. That's just crazy. Okay, can you imagine that? $300,000 because you shared 1,000 with 1,000 people, a way so they could save money. It's just that's crazy. Okay, but what if I got half of that wrong? Half of that wrong. What if out of 1,000, only 500 went on a trip? Right? Only 500. That's still 100,000 and $150,000 a year. Like halfway wrong, and I still hit 6 figures. Yeah, I think I finally found the right opportunity. Okay, so I'm gonna move ahead.
Go ahead and choose another option, or click Move Ahead when you're ready to move on. Maybe you had some success in a previous company, but didn't quite get to the level you were hoping to achieve, or build a team of more than just a few distributors. If you are coachable, teachable, and trainable, you can win here because you will have some of the most talented leaders in the industry today who will coach you to success weekly with calls, webinars, and in-person events. But let's start out with a conservative example. A team of 1,000 travel savings ambassadors. You didn't get all of the 1,000. Maybe you only brought 10 to the team, and others brought 5 to 10 as well. That will be a team of 1,000 TSAs, each TSA having 10 Boomerang customers each that we will coach everyone on how to achieve. That is 10,000 customers throughout your organization. The average family books 1 trip per year, so that's 10,000 trips per year, which equates to roughly 30 trips taken per day with an average of $600 of savings per trip. That's $9,000 in travel savings bonuses paid to your team every day. 12,600 in business volume flows through the compensation plan per day. At an estimated 10% override means $1,260 in travel savings overrides paid to you per day. That's $37,800 per month, or $453,600 per year. Now, you may be thinking, not possible, especially if you're hearing this for the first time. But what if you were only able to achieve 1/2 of this example? That is still $18,900 per month, or $225,000 per year in income. And for those builders who may have experienced distributors leaving in the past, you'll be happy to know that this is what we call a PRIB, Perpetual Residual Income Builder model. You will continue to make income from your customers even if all the distributors on your team leave the company. They are using a free website to book travel, and it's saving them money. Go ahead and have some fun with this interactive team builder calculator. Dream a little as you put in your own numbers and see what's possible for saving people money.
All right. So, Alexi, how big is your team? This is your world right now. I'm just living in it. How much you want to put on your team right now?
As many into infinity. If he could put that.
But for this example.
Okay. Well, if I could get 2 out, that would be great, or more.
2? So you're going extremely like conservative. Okay, so I'm gonna put 2 down. How many customers? If both of those people get, well, how many customers would you like them to have? Like, if you help them get how many customers each?
Well, I want to give out all their boomerangs, so if they could do 60, that would be great.
So that means they both got in that first class. So that means they have 60 each. I mean, excuse me, 50 each. 50 each.
They'll get 50 each.
So that means they got 100 customers. Oh, no, excuse me. 50 each, which would be 100 customers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you did just that, basically you help 2 people get in, you help them get rid of all 50 of their boomerangs from their starting from first class, right? Your average daily payout will be $11.51 on average, right? Your average monthly will be $345.21, and your annual will be $4,142.47. Now, the funny thing with this is that this is not including your customers. That's your team's customers.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So this is incredible. All right. So I'm going to move ahead. But before I move ahead, I'm going to put a conservative 25 people on your team. And each of those people, we can help them go out and get, let's say they got 25 boomerangs. They all got in that business class, right? Because you get 25 boomerangs at business class. So the total amount of customers is 625, and you can see the rest of the numbers. Look at the annual. Well, for what we get the annual, look at the average monthly. What can you do with an extra $2,157 a month and some change in your life? Maybe that. What can you do, Alexi?
I could do that. I could buy me a house. I could buy me a car. I could do more trips. I could do anything. Pay all, and the most important, debt.
Oh man, so we all have it. College
yeah, we all have that.
Gets you every time. But
That's how they get you.
But see, the average being 2,000, that's just incredible. That could change my address. You know what I mean? So it's a beautiful thing. That's not 25,000. I mean, there's some people with annual incomes of 25,000. So that can be potentially, if you have a job where no disrespect to anybody working at a place where they're not making that much, but if you're making around that much, you could potentially leave your job. Or I wouldn't leave my job. I would say, you know what, I'm gonna keep my job, and just that'll be double. So it's a beautiful thing. So
go ahead and choose another option, or click Move Ahead. Go ahead and choose another option, or click Move Ahead when you're ready to move on.
You saving money. That's what we didn't click on that, did we?
Awesome. As a Travel Savings Ambassador, or TSA, with iBuumerang, you will receive your own wholesale booking platform, iGo, with savings of up to 70% off the regular rates at those other sites for the exact same hotels, cars, cruises, and vacation packages. It's incredibly easy to use, and it's the very first booking platform to accept Bitcoin for payment. We've also partnered with Extreme Travel, one of the largest award-winning travel host agencies in the world, with hundreds of millions of dollars in travel booked over their 18 years in business. Take a moment to look at some of their achievements and move ahead when you're ready.
You see here it says Royal Caribbean Family, Function Platinum Member 500 Club, Carnival Cruise Lines, Pinnacle Club. Basically, these are like the VMAs of the travel industry, and these are the awards that they've won within that industry. So that's who we're teaming up with to provide a great service. So this is incredible.
With this partnership, we can absolutely help customers with all of our core services. But we've also created what we call a lifestyle ecosystem, where we can help with shore excursions, theme parks, gift cards, restaurants, and so much more. Oh, and we put our money where our mouth is with our 110% price guarantee. Click to see a few comparisons, or move ahead to move on.
What are we clicking on, Alexi?
Let's do rental cars.
So normally it would be $392, but what is it instead?
$221.
So we're saving $171. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Hotels. Look at that. I see $161 savings here and a $310 savings there. That's whew, I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm with that. Very.
And weeks. Punta Cana. I've been to Punta Cana once upon a time. It was nice. I was on a cruise, but look, they book. If you were to book through Hotels.com, that's what it says here. For that week, it'd be $1,215. But it's for the same week in Punta Cana, the same place. It's it's $712. So you would have saved $503. You know what I could do with $503 extra for a trip? I'm buying some more excursions. I'm going all over the place with that extra $503. It's just
more spending money.
Basically, yeah. Sure, clothes. You got to look nice when you're on your vacations, right?
Buy souvenirs for your family too. That's that money.
All right.
Go ahead and choose another topic to learn about, or move ahead to move on.
So we went through all of these already. So
great. So by now, you're probably getting a better understanding of why people all over the world are so excited about iBuumerang. We have an incredible product that doesn't cost the customer a dime. A compensation plan that's based on saving people money. Incredible partners, world-class technology, and a leadership team that is second to none. All of that equates to an unbelievable ground floor opportunity with a proven track record attached. That doesn't happen very often in business. The only question is, will this be one of those times when you look back 1, 3, 5 years from now and say, I wish I would have. It's only $49.95 to fly standby with us. That gets you a customer site for yourself with 50% of the savings of the regular iGo website. 5 boomerangs to send to friends and family, 25% referral commissions, use of this incredible interactive presentation tool, and your TSA online management system to track your iBoomerang business. Everyone starts there. But then it's your choice on what class you want to fly. Coach, business, or first class. We have 3 packages to choose from based on whether you're dipping your toe in, taking this seriously, or if you're all in. Go ahead and click on each to see everything that's included and move ahead when you're ready.
Well, Alexia and I, we're just going to go straight to the top because that's how we kind of got into this thing. We went first class, both of us. We're all in just to show you what we're going to show you all of them, but we're going to start with the first class because that's how we got started.
That's right.
Okay. So if you look at the screen, you get 50 boomerangs when you get started. There's 1,000 business volume. This is a whole bunch of technical information. We're not even going to go through all of this. But right now, the promotion is for the year. You get 20% off the dual team. That's another video for another time to understand what the dual team is. But it's basically one of the ways we get paid. And for limited time, as a first class member, you get up to 20% off the dual team. So that's basically more money. You're gonna do the same work. You might as well get paid the max you can get paid out of the comp plan. Just makes sense. But the monthly subscription for first class is $100. Business class, you get 12% on the dual team. You see the difference? 20%, 12%. After that first year from first class, after the first year, it'll drop down to 15% if you don't hit a certain rank in the company. Okay, like I said, that's another video for another time. But with this one, you get 25 boomerangs in the business class. Okay, and that's also $100 a month. The coach class, okay, you get 10% on the dual team. Okay, not 15, not 12, but you get 10. Okay, and you basically, you get 10 boomerangs. Okay, now as you can see, Alexia and I, we both ran out of 10. We were done with 10 the first week. Okay, so I mean, we literally pretty much both averaged 10 boomerangs given out a week. So you might need more if you were to team up with us if you're not already on our team. because we're going to show you how to do it. And they kind of go fast. They kind of go fast because everybody likes to save money. Like I have people waiting for boomerangs right now. Just a heads up. But all of these classes are nice, including the standby class. Listen, we're not knocking anybody's financial situation. You get in where you can, whatever you can get in, but you don't get in to stay put. You always are trying to elevate yourself. So you get in wherever you can get in and get started, and let's go to work with myself, with Alexi right here, so we can make it happen.
Great.
We are all ready
to
with you.
join the iBoomerang movement with us?
Well, you already know what our answer is. How about yourself?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna click yes.
Great. Moment, you'll click the Join Now button on your screen. That will take you to a page that looks like this. Simply click here and fill in the information. We'll contact you soon, but feel free to reach out to us as well. Go ahead and click Join Now, and welcome to iBoomerang.
So this is pretty much going to be the end of the video right here. I just want to point out that for those who are in iBoomerang, who are on our team, you know, this is an amazing tool that we have, okay? This is an amazing tool. We can share it with people that might be business-minded and might want to take a look at this and earn some money, okay? For those of you who are not in iBoomerang, okay, you've just seen the presentation. If it makes sense to you, contact myself or Alexi. We're both on YouTube. We're both on Facebook. You know what I mean? We're actually going to post this video on both of our channels. And whoever you want to connect with, do that. And we'll take care of you from there. We'll show you how to get customers. We have a team of support. We have Facebook groups. We go to larger meetings so you can see how big this really is. I mean, in the first 3.5 weeks, the company had 20,000 representatives in the company, or TSAs, travel savings ambassadors. Okay, and then in that same time, those representatives were able to get 25,000 customers on top of that. So it was about 24,000 customers. So that was about 44,000 people, you know, that was a part of iBoomerang in the first month. Or you want us to be technical, is in the first 3.5 weeks. So this is an incredible opportunity. So if you're not involved, get in contact with us. We'd love to work with you. And that's pretty much all I have for this video. This is an amazing tool, like I said before. Alexi, do you have anything you might want to say to the beautiful people out here?
I just want to tell everybody that, listen, this is a great opportunity. Once I saw the concept, it just made sense. And I feel like this is very easy because I saw the option of just, if I didn't want to get TSA agents, I could just always look at getting customers and making extra money. So if that doesn't make sense to you, I don't know, because I have never seen something like this in any other company. I'm sorry, you're not going to find it. This is why I follow Mr. Holton Bugs.
There you go. See, we're literally changing the industry because this is nothing like this has ever been done before. So if you want to be a part of that solution and a part of that change and that shift, that financial shift that's about to happen, you see that button right there. It says join now. Let's get it. And just one more thing I want to add. This tool is so incredible that if you're in the company, once somebody clicks the buttons and starts watching the presentation, you get notifications. It sends you an email saying that this so-and-so is watching the presentation. And so-and-so click join, or so-and-so click they would like to be a customer. Or someone says they're just not interested. You'll get your answer. Or you'll just know at least that they opened the link. So all of this being said, you know, we have a lot of tools in place that can really help you propel your business. So with that being said, this is Troy again. And we have
Mr. Alexi coming at you.
And we'll see you on the next video, guys. Much appreciated. Thanks for watching. Oh, yeah. Click the links below. Subscribe to our channels, whatever channel you're watching it on. Get with us. Hit that bell for notifications. We love to we coming out with more content. Connect with us any way you can. All right, we are out of here.
Please like, share, subscribe.